Well, Chris Popper joined by Robin Jones here at the historic Grand Theater, nowhere near the Stanley Subaru stage. We are actually away, and we are up on the balcony level in the projection room.
In the projection booth,
and there is something new, exciting, and digital.
I've jokingly referred to it as our baby, but this...
you don't want to give birth to that.
No. That would be a little painful, or a long labor anyway. It took us about a year to get this in. Conceive and get this in here. Actually, it's funny. We've actually been talking about upgrading to digital cinema projection since I started working here in 2010, and maybe even before. Garrett, I think probably... He's in the ether right now, but he'll tell me if he's been talking about it before then. I think so, yeah. This is the industry standard, this projection system. And before we had this, we were projecting with a really high-end, almost a home theater projection system.
It was a step above VHS.
Yes, well, it was a step above the 35 millimeter that we were projecting with before, but we could only project off Blu-ray discs and DVDs, and so that kind of limited what we could book. Now with this projection system, we'll get films probably a couple of weeks earlier than we could before. In addition, we'll be able to have the brightest picture we've ever had on the screen. We're going to have a brand new screen that's going to be put up in the next week or so. And we're going to...
New sound system.
And we will have the capability for 3D projection as well. So instead of seeing... say an animated feature in the traditional 2D way, we can actually...
And crossing your eyes to make it 3D, right? You don't have to do that anymore.
Or just eating a lot of sugar, and then it kind of comes right at you. But no, this time we'd actually have the glasses, and that's where we still have a little bit more fundraising to do. We raised enough funds to get the projector, get the special HVAC system that sucks out all the hot air out of here
when this is running.
Exactly, yeah. Oh, it's like an oven up here. So this actually gets all that out of here and protects the machinery. We raised enough money to get the screen, get the speakers for the new sound system. We need about $10,000 more. So if you have a $10,000 bill, just send it to us. We'd be happy to see it. And that's primarily for how to clean the 3D glasses, because these aren't disposable glasses. They're actually recyclable, and we want to hold on to those. So that's kind of the last step of this whole process is getting the special cleaning. We will have, I'm excited to say, on February 11th, the projection premiere event, which will be free but with suggested donations. We'll be showing in 3D Up. The great classic Pixar animated film that won the Best Animated Feature Oscar that year, as well as just showing off what Ed Asner can do.
It's a great movie.
It's an incredible movie, great vocal performances, and truly it shows the type of thing that Pixar does so well, which is original animated storytelling that you do not know where the story's going from minute to minute.
And if you never understood where the word squirrel comes from, this is it. You'll know now.
You'll know after seeing this. We won't give any more away, but we'll have brand new, sanitized for your protection, 3D glasses for that event, and then afterwards we're gonna need to clean them before we can have another 3D event. So that's where the money comes.
Okay, and things aren't stopping here at the Grand.
No, and we're not just about projection either. We actually have, although this does involve our old projection system, we're going to be on Thursday, February 2nd? Third. Second. Thursday, February 2nd, will be live simulcasting in high def from the National Theatre in Britain, a revival of that great classic Peter Shaffer play, Amadeus. It is truly, if you've never seen the play on stage the way he originally wrote for it to be, you're going to be in for a treat, because they actually have a live orchestra playing these classic Mozart pieces during the production of the play. And that's at 2 o'clock on Thursday, February 2nd.
Then this weekend, the
Banff is sold out.
Almost,
basically. Friday, I think we have 1 ticket left. That's the 3rd. And then on the 5th, on Sunday, we have about 16 seats left. Don't get Banffed.
Get your ticket.
Get your ticket now. And then following up that week, the following weekend, we have the return of a great tradition here at the Grand, Gilbert and Sullivan Society, putting on probably the best known of those amazing operettas, the Pirates of Penzance. And those guys have been doing this for decades. Pretty much when the Grand kind of became a nonprofit in the 1970s, that's when Gilbert and Sullivan started coming in and performing here. So we're excited to have them as much as we are excited that same weekend to have this projection premiere event.
All right, and not to, I don't mean to put you on the spot, but then vacation, school vacation is coming up. I think starting maybe the 20th of February, right around there.
Yes, and that's going to be the live-action Jungle Book with the voices of Bill Murray and Idris Elba and
so
Ben
that'll
Kingsley.
Be in the new,
and that'll be in the new projection system.
For $1.
And for $1. And then on top of that, we're going to be doing our weekly Cinegrand series again. So we're going to be showing this great adaptation of Jane Austen called Love and Friendship. Then following that with the adaptation of the international thriller The Girl on the Train. And then the week before the Oscars, the Tuesday before the Oscars, we'll be showing Hell or High Water, the Jeff Bridges kind of modern Western noir that is not only, I knew he might get nominated, but the film itself is so good, it got nominated for Best Picture as well.
And that's what's so neat about the Cinegrand program is that most of these are, if not all, are Oscar
nominated or 5-star films that we've been,
or ones that have been robbed and should have.
Should have won. The thing I was noticing this year is that there's so many nominees that people maybe haven't had a chance to see yet. Well, the good news here at the Grand is that once a week, for week after week after week, we'll be showing something that either was nominated for this year's Oscars or something that won. So, very exciting.
All right, that's this week at the Grand. Back after a brief little breath of relaxation.
Yes, we were relaxing here as we put this in.
So much happening. Make sure you go to the Grand's website, which is
grandonline.org,
and you can see the calendar for everything that's happening in February.
Yep.
And if you want to buy your tickets, or you can call Kim at the box office
207-667-9500.
And if you don't have a $10,000 check, we'll take $2, $5, anything here.
Yes, anything from $1 to $10,000 we'll accept. Thank you.
We'll work. That's this week at the Grand. Thanks for watching. Check out all the other videos we have on the WDEA YouTube channel.